this is my last video. I'm not very good at socializing, and I've never done a good job having friends in my life or social life or relationships. Never been married, no kids, no family, no romantic life or fun. Pretty much, my life kind of is it's a pity. I mean, but there are things that there are things I've endured, and things that, I mean, I have a good mom and dad. My mom supports me. I don't have to worry about paying a mortgage or house payment or rent. I ain't got to worry about that. So in terms of that, I'm good. But I got a cell phone bill, car insurance, a grocery bill. I pay my own gas for my car. I pay, I contribute and I buy things for the apartment, help my mom out. I help her with chores, change the litter, take the trash out, help her with groceries, help her with her laundry. And there's a few other things I do. So I'm not like, my life ain't that great, and I only make $10 an hour, which is like minimum wage. I mean, my life ain't that terrific. I don't do drugs. There's people out there, most people in my shoes would be smoking pot or doing drugs or trying to escape, or probably worse than that. But I'm a fighter. I want to fight to the finish. I'm not one to quit or give up, even though conditions are crappy. And my health ain't that, I was born learning disabled. It wasn't my fault. My confidence and self-esteem always sucked. I was bullied horribly growing up in school by people, and my dad helped me with my schoolwork most of my life. I was a slow learner, put in special classrooms. Went to a school that was $10,000 a year 30 years ago. I looked it up, the same school the other day. The school's going for $29,000 a year from the 1st to 9th grade or 8th grade year. I think $24,000 for the senior upper level or upper grade. But that just shows you. I went to learning disabled. I went to occupational therapy when I was a kid, like 8 years old. My IQ was low. They told me I couldn't function in a regular classroom with normal students. I never went to public school in my life. I was sheltered all my life. I was always girl crazy all my life, and I still am. Basketball is my life. I love basketball, and now I ain't good at much. I ain't really good at much. You might say I'm good at complaining, but I only had like one real girlfriend, and it only lasted for 2 months, and that was 17 years ago. Well, 20 years ago I dated this girl. We just held hands. That was in Michigan. That's a different story. But we were like together for 6 months, and that was it. But that's terrible. I'll be 44 years old. That ain't saying a whole lot. That's pretty pathetic. I tried in school. I did football. I was in the Army. I filed bankruptcy. I given up on a lot of things. I've had over 47 jobs, at least, probably 50 some jobs in my life, counting temp work. I've had 4 or 5 apartments in my life. My credibility ain't that great. I haven't been that stable. I got a few things to show for. I got a lot of cassette tapes, good movies. My mom and dad are there to help. You know, I mean, I lived with my dad for a long time. And my mom and dad got divorced like 21 years ago. But they were together for like 27 years married. They divorced about 19 or 20 years ago. But I don't know. Shit's frustrating though. I mean, people say do a religion, have faith, pray, go to temple, go to shul, go to synagogue. I was raised Jewish. It only did so much. It doesn't. Being nice only does. I mean, I've noticed lately I compliment females sometimes. Like today, I said, "Hey," I told this girl she had nice hair. She's like, "Oh, thank you." But my point is, it gets you nowhere. I mean, you're not going to get laid, and you're not going to get a date with a girl just by complimenting her earrings or her jewelry or how nice her hair is, or if she has nice eyebrows. You're not going to score with her, is what I'm saying. Does you no good or used to be throw out compliments to a woman, because it's not gonna get you a date or get you laid. So what's the point? I don't know. Totally salty. Spicy. I like it because it's very salty. Got to some kick of heat to it. But if you want to have a stroke, take 4 of these or 3 of these, dip your chips and finish 3 of these containers, you'll have a stroke. The sodium in here is 2 tablespoons is 320 grams of salt. Sodium. 2 tablespoons. I probably had about 4 tablespoons. I probably just consumed almost 700 grams of salt just in those dips. Probably like 650 or 670 grams of salt just in those dips. This is 2 tablespoons is 270 grams of sodium. 12%. That's 14%. This is 320. This is, I think, 240. With 270. 50 grams less of salt in this one. Let's see how this tastes. It's more subtle. It's not as overbearing as salt. It's more mellow. Flavors aren't overwhelming. It's more laid back in flavor. Like, smoother. I do like this better. It's Pennsylvania tip more. If you're like freaking faded and hammered, like really hammered and drunk, sloppy drunk, this probably would be your go-to because it's salty and it's wickedly salty. And it has more spice to it. So that's my opinion. These chips are really good. Cons potato chips. Wash it down with some beer. God almighty. Mercy sakes. For crying out loud. Damnity damn it. Fuckity fuck. Lordy lordy, gotta be 40. Boy oh boy. Man oh man. Feeling kind of shitty right now. No wonder they say beer and alcohol is a depressant. Damn. But the way I look at it is either way. Drinking or ain't, I ain't drinking or drinking, I'm depressed either way, so why not drink? What's it gonna kill? Life either way is gonna be shitty and depressing, so might as well drink.